I want to talk about this issue too, all right? If, see, because I genuinely feel like everybody in America, right? You've either been abused, you know somebody's that's been abused, you've been an abuser, or you've covered up for an abuser. And I feel like that's probably like 90% of us, right? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But here's the thing that I think is super important, and it's something that's just become more pronounced in our culture and in our country in the past maybe 10 years. And I needed this, dude, because I'd been abused, right? And when you get abused like in the 90s and stuff, and even early 2000s, like it was like suck it up, buttercup. We all went through that. You know what I mean? And so it was just completely disregarded. And what I like is that we're coming to the realization of how many predators are around us, right? And if you're friends with a predator, like my predator was my mother, right? And for years, bro, so I ended up leaving and going to my dad's side of the family. But for years, bro, she kept her little tendrils in my family. And now I'm starting to realize, dude, she abused the crap out of me, right? And then, like, when I left and I went out there, she was calling all of them and telling them what a piece of crap I was and what a monster I was. He's so crazy. And then it took me probably until, like, 2016, 2017, right? And one of my relatives was like, oh, you ever talk to your mom? And I went, I can't. Why? I said, because that's a monster, dude. That person used to torture me. Why would I want to talk to him, bro? I have him blocked on all social medias, and she still cyber stalks me. Why would I want to be friends with that person? You know, and I told her, I said, if you know someone's a monster and you're friends with them, then you're just as bad as they are. And then the next year, she tells me, you know, your mom called me this year, and I just couldn't even answer. Dude, my dad was still friends with her. They've been divorced since the 80s, dude. And I'm like, really? So you know this woman tortured your son and you want to be friends with her? What the fuck, dude? And then she was making friends in my friends group and having them like, oh yeah, this and that, talk to me, like trying to worm her way back in my life. First off, you never faced any accountability for your actions. You're a fucking monster and a piece of shit, dude. And you know what? Show up on my doorstep one day, dude. Show up on my doorstep. Like, I would love to punch you in the face right now. Like, that's it. Let me all the shit you did to me as a kid, let me get a little get back, dude. Let me just clock you one time. That's it. If it's up to me, I'd snap your neck and put you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life because you don't even deserve to die. You need to live on hell on earth. You need to live in hell on earth until you go to hell. So, yeah, that's how I feel, dude. If you know someone's a piece of crap and you're still fucking friends with them, then you're just as shitty as they are. Period.